We're alive. Good evening, good morning, good day. Welcome, whenever you're watching over there in your place in the world. We're live with the Xbox Game Showcase. This is the JorRaptor crew tuning in to react onto the Xbox Game Showcase. Above me, in the frame above me, is Joyce, our regular face. You know Joyce.
What's
You
up,
probably know
everybody?
Joyce. And I'm Tom.
Hi.
We both work with Jordan. If you're not familiar with these faces, if you only know Jordan, don't worry. We didn't steal a channel from him. We're part of the regular crew, and we're going to be responding and reacting to the Xbox Game Showcase tonight, which will be live in about 20 minutes. And so far, Xbox has graced us with this beautiful, not at all boring waiting
It's
screen.
a very ASMR Fallout. I think it's confirmed right now that it's Fallout, right? It's very calming.
Yeah.
I also see fishing.
Which is always calming. This is just Phil Spencer's live feed. He's just playing. He's playing Fallout 76 right now. He's just chilling there, waiting for the stream to go live. We're also waiting for the stream to go live.
Yes.
Please tune into the chat. Talk along with us. Let us know how the audio is, how the visuals are. Are we live on the right channels? Anything you have to to tune in, please do so.
For people who are asking where is your, he couldn't be with us today, but I'm sure he will react in a JorRaptor React video to everything being announced tonight. So count on that for sure. So yeah, Dennis is also not here for people who are fans of him. But yeah, that they could not be with us today, which is sad, but that's why we are here to react to Xbox, which I am cautiously excited about.
Cautiously?
Cautiously, because like I had my hopes up for State of Play, I had my hopes up for Summer Game Fest. So right now I'm like, okay, that was all okay. Let's see if this show actually can change that. But yeah, I mean, they're gonna show Fallout. I guess that's one confirmed. Yeah, that's what the 76. I haven't played it, or well, I have played it a little bit, but not too long. But I hope one of my biggest hopes is Fable being here.
Oh yeah.
I want to know what the release date is gonna be, the final one.
That would be nice.
But yes, and maybe some gameplay, like some actual walking around shows instead of walking around like places instead of just showing a trailer.
Yeah, and maybe if there's gameplay, maybe have it longer than like 1 or 2 seconds, because so far all the gameplay we've seen, it's just these tiny little snippets, and it looks nice, but it's short. It's kind of, I don't know if we see too much of that, but I'm definitely hoping for that one as well. Any other expectations, or is it mostly just a big fat wish for Fable being here?
I hope we get to see Perfect Dark as well.
That would be nice,
because we haven't seen any of that recently. And I tried playing it, like it came out on Switch, like on the emulator, a couple months ago. And I tried playing it because I never had the chance to play it when I was younger. But it already gave me, like, despite it being, a classic, it already gave me like a really good vibe. So I'm curious, like, what this. If it's gonna be there, if it's gonna be here, what they're gonna show. But next to that, well, there were Persona 4 remake rumors, and as a Persona fan, I'm really hope that's gonna be here. I also see people in chat who are calling out for that, and I'm like, yeah, I hope so too. I also hope for people that it's coming on Game Pass, because that will be a huge one.
That's if it's coming, then it's definitely a Game Pass title, right? Usually when they show stuff in the showcase, it's all like Game Passed up.
Yep, yeah, and you mentioned one yesterday, Tom. Where is Contraband?
Yeah, Contraband. The big heist video game from Avalanche.
People remember that announcement?
Yeah, do people even remember that one? Because that was one where they announced it, and then it just completely disappeared off the face of the earth for like 2 to 3 years, I want to say. It's been quite a while since we've seen that announcement trailer of Contraband, and that's that could be a really cool one. I gotta admit, the heist genre is kind of hot right now, and maybe not in the most positive of ways, but it could be really cool to see that. The style definitely was there was a vibe going with Contraband. That would be nice. Another one that we haven't heard or seen from in a while that I hope / expect to maybe see here, Everwild. Do people still
Yes.
remember Everwild, the other
do.
the other game from Rare, next to
Yeah.
like Sea of Thieves? Of course, we're gonna see like a new season of Sea of Thieves over here, but I don't think that's that's kind of like Yadoy. But Everwild would be really nice to finally get some new gameplay. I don't know. Apparently, it was kind of a weird project within Rare that didn't really like pop off too much. So
I see.
yeah, there's again cautious hopes for that one. I see people asking for a new Wolfenstein. I think that might be a little bit too early. Coming from the Indiana Jones team, that's Machine Games. That might be a little bit too early after Indiana Jones. But speaking of Indiana Jones, I kind of expect mentions of PlayStation and maybe even Nintendo Switch 2 more within the Xbox Game Showcase, right?
I mean, because it's weird because of course they're gonna there's not really Xbox exclusivity anymore. So
No.
basically we can expect everything here. Probably, still the focus on like Microsoft and
Of course.
maybe already games that like usually show up at this showcase here. But yeah, it's again, we can expect everything, and even with the Switch 2 now being released, like you mentioned, like some game. I don't know if they're gonna actually show like that logos.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm like remembering if State of Play did that as well, but I don't think they did it either. It was mostly Summer Game Fest that was like that only had the opportunity to like show all the platforms that it was releasing on. So yeah, maybe if you look online, that PlayStation is like, because I saw somebody mentioning Gears of War E-Day. I think PlayStation at that day also like showed that the game was coming out on that platform. Speaking of, I wonder if they're gonna show that today as well.
Gears of War E-Day. Well, if it's not E-Day, then it's definitely Gears of War Reloaded, right? The remaster. I feel like a lot of people also forgot about that one. That's still coming. That's also
But
coming to PlayStation 5.
Is it only 1 or is it like 1 to 3?
No. That's just the original Gears of War. It is kind of a remaster of the Ultimate Edition of Gears of War 1. So it's kind of a remaster of a remaster already.
Right.
That's kind of weird, maybe, but that's definitely coming to PlayStation 5 as well. So if they might show something, because we still haven't seen any moving gameplay of that remaster of a remaster yet. So if there's
just a cinematic trailer.
Yeah, just a cinematic trailer and just some screenshots, but that could definitely show up over here. But yeah, I'm hoping for E-Day as well, because it's been a while since we've heard anything from E-Day. And again, that too was just a cinematic trailer, no gameplay so far.
Yeah. I see Sailor Mercury, nice name by the way. Game Pass is Xbox's exclusivity. I guess you're right about that. Like they'll you can play like games for, if you have Game Pass, you can play so many games like on day one, hopefully. But yeah, what else are people talking about? New Plague Tale was leaked for today. I have seen that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's gonna show up tonight as well. I myself still have to finish 2. But Plague Tale 1 had really an impact on me. I don't know if have you played Plague Tale, Tom?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's like, it surprised me in so many ways, narratively and just the gameplay. Like,
graphically as well, right? Like it's a beautiful game.
Yeah. I mean, they're just like, was it a coincidence when they got nominated for Game of the Year? 2, was that 2 or 1? I think it was 2, or was it 1? I don't remember. Oh,
that's
but yeah, it's
Requiem,
it's
right?
really underrated.
that might be an underrated title. Oh, speaking of leaks, Has anyone seen that League of Xbox games showing up in the PC Xbox app? Because that might be something they show over here as well. There might be something with original Xbox console games showing up on PC. So maybe there's like an emulator or something that Xbox is releasing.
Oh god, they're gonna pull the what Switch is doing, like with the emulator for Advance for all the
Classic
previous
titles.
consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may turn Windows 11 into like an Xbox 360, Xbox One type of emulator. I wouldn't think it's that weird because like the Xbox Series X and S are already emulators of the previous consoles, so why not push that onto PC as well? And what we've seen with Xbox in recent years is definitely a blurring of the lines between Xbox and PC. So this leak did kind of give me the feeling they are gonna do that more, push further into that. So maybe there's some announcement over here of like Xbox coming to PC as a console or as a concept. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of wavy.
Yeah. I mean, didn't the Lies of P DLC got leaked because of this? I remember the trailer for the DLC when it says available today. That got leaked before Summer Game Fest.
Oh yeah,
and that was the cause of Xbox. I don't know if it was because of this, but yeah, we will see if that's gonna be. I mean, you already have Xbox for PC technically, but in a different way.
Yeah, but that's
if we can actually go back and play like older titles like classics, that would be hella fun.
I would be open for that. I see people mentioning Skyrim remastered. I don't think there's another remaster still in Skyrim, right? They pulled that card like 6 times already. I don't think there's another one.
Funny every time I see somebody say Silk Song. Who knows?
I mean, could be.
I mean, God, the internet will go wild if that shows up here.
I've got another one. Marvel's Blade would be.
Yes.
Could be.
I haven't heard anything of that game anymore, except for some concept art. But yeah, I would like to see what that is all about because I really liked the art style that they're going for.
Oh yeah,
it's being made by was it the Deathloop creators or was it?
It's Arcane.
Yeah. Yeah,
Arcane Leon. I think that it would be a little bit early, but it could show up. And there's also another one. I'm certainly like curious for Marvel's Blade, but I think it's not too sure if that. I think that might be a little bit too early, so don't get your hopes up too much. But I think we can get our hopes up, and this might not be interesting to anyone over here. But there might be a new Forza Horizon in the cards. I feel like it's time, right? They pushed it onto PlayStation 5. It's been 2 or 3. It's been 3 years since Forza Horizon 5.
It's being created by the same people who create Fable, right?
Yeah, that is Playground Games. So
I mean, they have 2 teams working on the new one.
I certainly hope there's 2 teams by now. If it's still one team, the Forza Horizon team just doing Fable as well, no, that wouldn't probably work out. I certainly hope there's at least 2 teams over there by now. But yeah, that's I think we can expect something Forza related because it's about time.
Yeah, Rise of Hydra, Get Frogged, man. I wish they showed us some. That's also Marvel, by the way, for people who are not know. It's I think it's called 1943.
Oh yeah,
that was first revealed at State of Unreal last year. I wonder if Xbox gonna be the one who's gonna show it off.
Postponed, right?
Yes.
So I think they might probably want to stay silent for a little bit, and also it wasn't at this year's State of Unreal, so I feel like if there was something to show, they probably brought it over there, but maybe it's over here. Could be.
Yeah.
Curious for that one.
There's Halo content. Maybe. Probably.
New Halo. I mean, they did show the new logo a couple months back. So that's.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And they're moving away from the Slipstream engine. They're gonna go Unreal Engine 5. So, but again, that might be a bit too early for like a new Halo. If anything, Halo, it might be Master Chief Collection coming to PlayStation 5, which would be wild.
Yeah, you mentioned this, like, are they gonna announce at their show, like, it's coming to PS5? Because I also see, like, Alex talking about Starfield coming to PS5. Will they announce that in their own show? It's weird to me. Like, I expect it kind of, but it's still wild to see a PS5 logo in an Xbox show.
Maybe it's not a logo, but there might still be a little talking head like Phil Spencer coming onto stage saying we want to unite gamers wherever they are on Xbox, PlayStation, or there might be like some virtue signaling about like bringing gamers together. But the logos, it might not be the case. But Starfield coming to PS5, I feel like that's more a blog post on the Xbox wire than it is like a big announcement over here.
Yeah.
That might, the Gears of War Reloaded remaster thing was also just a blog post, so that that's kind of indicative of how they're dealing with that, like dealing with the whole like PlayStation 5 announcement thing. But I still think we might hear it pop up somewhere over here.
Yeah. I see people. Mind's Eye. I mean,
Mind's
that will be a third appearance in a row because they showed it at Summer Game Fest. They showed it at the IO Interactive Showcase. So showing it off again here will be third in a row. That's funny.
Yeah, that might be a bit too much. I don't think they're gonna go full Mind's Eye over here.
I don't expect it though here. Because they already showed it off a lot.
And they showed off Hitman, and they showed off 007. The IO has been busy.
IO has been busy, yeah. Have you seen the showcase a little bit? I it was very late, so I just I saw the video on demand. It felt very E3 to me, like very classic. Oh, there's a someone hosting and asking questions. It was a cute try for a show, because they had like Mind's Eye, and then they were talking a little bit about 007. They didn't show any new gameplay though. I was a little sad about that, but hey.
How was it? How was it E3? Was it E3 awkwardness or was it E3?
Yeah,
okay,
a little bit. Like it was a little bit E3 cringe. Like a little bit the. Yeah, it was. I could
miss you, E3 cringe.
It was their first time. Yeah. Oh well.
I do miss the E3 cringe though.
We're 2 minutes away. Last predictions, everybody.
Final call outs. If you want to say "I told you so," this is the time to to get your predictions in. I think I've. Oh yeah, there's the Outer Worlds 2 is definitely gonna be there, but that's after the big Xbox showcase. So that's can't really say "I told you so" about that one. Probably like some Blizzard stuff we skipped over, like Diablo 4 expansion or something. I think that might pop up over here.
Bethesda, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something Bethesda. I think it's too early for the Elder Scrolls 6, but it will be cool. Just go off Todd Howard. Show me the Elder Scrolls 6. That could
Todd will probably show up and be like, "Thank you for all the interest in Oblivion Remaster."
Yeah. Here's Starfield for PS5. No, I mean it could still happen.
Could you turn the sound on?
Oh yeah, let's get some sound going on here. Can we all hear the beautiful Fallout 76 ASMR?
Not me.
It is quite quiet. It is.
Can people hear it on stream?
I can hear it on my end. I hope there's some. Do you hear the splashing of the water? The reeling of the fish line?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh!
Now that's a countdown.
Let us know if the audio needs some tune-ups.
Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Let me know.
Loud enough. Yeah. I hope it works.
Yes, me too. Do chime in, please. People say they can hear it. Perfect.
Are they starting with Outer Worlds? Already?
Seems like it.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread
called it.
freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share.
I do love this.
Stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs. That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see
God.
why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism.
The power of capitalism.
Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory.
That's
I do love this tone
no
of
audio.
voice. No audio?
Can people confirm that, please?
Yeah, I heard some people saying the audio was alright.
I can hear it. Alright.
Audio's fine.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, bro, what's up? Thank you for joining. The audio is fake news. Yeah, please don't call about that. Make sure that the audio works. Thank you so much. This game is like, Outer Worlds 1 is still like on my backlog playlist. Ugh, and the backlog is only getting.
It's great.
I know, Obsidian is known for the great series. Oh!
I love a weird gun.
I do.
It does look a lot like the Outer Worlds one, but that's no.
October 29!
That's pretty quick.
Made for capitalism by capitalism.
A PS5 logo as well.
They are showing the logos!
Yeah, they are
You're
doing
right.
it.
By staying
Oh my
tuned
god,
after
that's
the
insane.
showcase.
Xbox is a publisher now. It's
That's
weird. It's
that's
wild.
wild!
Yeah. Yeah, the exclusivity now is just on Game Pass.
Premiere.
Like, hey, we're launching this on PS5, but you can immediately get it with
wrong?
Game Pass.
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
High on Life, right?
High on Life
Yeah.
too. I recognize the weaponry.
Yeah. Oh, there's a
Whoa, it
skateboard
looks
now.
insane.
Exploding skateboard. I am not opposed to that.
Is it cinematic?
This
Because it looks like
it's blurring the
it
lines.
looks too good to be true.
Yeah, it's they wanted to make it look like gameplay, but there's also like a cinematic quality to it. Yeah.
Oh my god, what the heck is that? What the hell?
Is it just High on Life 2, or are they doing? No, it's 2, right? This is a sequel.
I mean, I guess it's 2.
Okay, but it's cool that the akimbo guns are like friends.
What the heck?
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
It's
It's
yeah,
a 2,
yeah, it's High on
yeah.
Life too. It's a sequel.
I come in this winter. That's pretty.
Okay.
I didn't hear Justin Roiland though.
No, me neither.
That's interesting.
Huh. Yeah.
World premiere.
I'm
have-
glad they brought the world premieres back.
Yeah, it's a new world premiere as well. It's
Was a
different
little
guy.
silent last time. Okay. In-engine footage. Oh, Plague Tale.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, this got leaked already, right?
Yeah, this thing. I just don't remember the character's like gnome.
It's a new protagonist, right?
Yeah. It's not, I cannot come up with the name now.
Cool design.
Somebody said Hellblade, I was like, for a split second, I thought it was Hellblade, just because of the way they showed it.
It could have been.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that looks cool.
It's definitely a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plague Tale Legacy. I guess it's a spin-off then.
Yeah, they're doing the title differently now.
Yeah. It's wild to me to just see the PlayStation 5 logo like in the show.
It is kind of weird, right?
It's so weird to me. I like this song. I don't know what it is. Is it a new Xbox?
Maybe the handheld.
Oh yeah!
It's giving handheld.
It's good. Yep. I think, or it might be a new controller. No, it's the handheld thing. Wow.
Okay. But is this Project Canon or is this the full-on Xbox handheld?
You would
Oh,
know
this
it.
is the Asus one, I think. Yeah, this is the Asus one. Yeah.
What does that mean?
This is the one that's been made by Asus or Asus, how you want to call it. But this is one in collaboration with Xbox. So it's probably the
Okay.
ROG Ally 2 Xbox edition or something like that.
Why is Silksong being shown here?
Yes, that is kind of a weird fake out, right? It looks better than the prototype, I want to say. The leaked
is
prototype
so
was
trolling.
shitty. It looks good.
It does, but
Xbox-inspired controls, yes please.
hey Xbox, are you gonna do a fake out with showing Silksong at the end? Because people will go wild.
No, they just show Silksong over here and just leave it.
What? I mean, it is kind of interesting that it's showing up there.
ROG
you got it in.
Xbox Ally. I thought it would be
What is
Ally Xbox,
At
but
Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from
Interesting.
us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands.
But will it run
Bringing
Windows?
together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows.
yeah, okay, there
On
you
this
go.
Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And
Nice.
the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
Oh,
In fact,
huh?
every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We have
This is it?
always wanted you to have the unique experience
But they
of
do
Xbox
confirm
on any
Silksong
screen.
launching with this
That's
machine.
why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere.
Yeah.
Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's
Nice.
Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. but it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action
Yes!
RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
But are they gonna show it?
Are they gonna show gameplay of this? Because I'm really curious about this one.
Looks like it. At least they're gonna show it. Could be gameplay.
Because they only showed like a cinematic trailer.
It was a good
In-game
cinematic.
footage. Yes!
Yeah?
Yeah.
Monsters have always been here.
The frame rate is
Watching from the
weird.
shadows.
It's
And
like,
when we were at our
is this
weakest,
first and third?
they came out into the light. We feared for our lives.
Could be.
We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us.
Oh my god.
They
Ugh.
came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though.
Ooh.
They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
Yeah, like this is third.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
then,
maybe it's both.
Their worst nightmare.
huh. Oh man.
It does look pretty sick.
A dawnwalker.
The what?
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Okay. Still for next year.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this one. Okay, yeah, I think third person. Yeah. Switch 2 is out.
Yeah.
No, Switch
no, that's not gonna be a Switch 2 title. Yeah.
2. Or maybe Nintendo would be like, actually.
I think with some upscaling we might. No, it's.
World premiere.
Well, maybe.
I think that one, that looked overall good, but the frame rate was going all places.
What the hell?
Grounded 2.
What?
No,
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, Super Meat Boy.
Oh, Super Meat Boy? Yeah, it's Super Meat Boy.
But oh, this looks. Wow.
Who remembers Super Meat Boy?
Yeah. No, that's a classic.
Yeah.
I want to say that's like the original indie classic breakout hit. You know.
Oh, I mean, I did find it already a lot of bringing up anxiety level, but
Yeah.
this is
This-
even more insane.
It looks peppier. There's more colors now, but it's still.
Because I was like,
Super Meat Boy 3D!
okay then.
Super Meat Boy 3D. I was thinking they were going to go Ultra Meat Boy or something. Uber Meat
Yeah.
Boy.
Super Meat Boy Ultra Experience.
Yeah, they could have gone really wonky with it.
Oh. Please.
Koei Tecmo.
Oh.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Oh.
Huh?
You're a wanted criminal now.
Platinum?
Ninja Gaiden, right?
Oh yeah. Looks like it, yeah.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is, yeah.
That hammer though, what the hell?
This looks brutal.
Oh my god.
For you. There's something I need your help with.
It is dark as ever.
Yes. I saw people like in chat with the say Mario. I was a little bit thrown off when they showed like the
warp tube. That definitely threw me off as well.
Yeah. My god, what the heck? The boss fights. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one.
This is hardcore.
It's the original hardcore game. October 21st.
October's getting packed.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
Just from this
There's
show
so
already.
Now that GTA is launching next year, there are so many people like, yes, let's launch it now.
all the publishers are like, get it out now.
Get it out now.
Quick.
Indie.
There we go. DLC maybe or something? Or they're bringing it to Switch too. Is that the thing?
They're gonna show that here.
They could.
I haven't finished it yet.
No, me
this,
neither.
Yeah, okay.
But it is great.
This might be Oh, DLC?
That could be nice.
This is where it starts.
Oh shit! Cool.
Beneath the streets of Rome.
Beneath
Enter
Rome.
the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See.
That's sweet.
Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Great music.
Lots of puzzles, I imagine. The Order of Giants. Right. Was this confirmed already? I'm now.
Yeah, can we get a fact check on that?
Quickly,
This wasn't...
I'm quickly. September 4th. Ah. Oh yeah, this was coming soon. Yeah. This was already like announced. Okay. I forgot about this. I'm sorry.
looks great.
But I'm glad it's coming out soon.
World premiere.
September also getting packed now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
はるか昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。
Oh.
So much for that skeleton.
Yeah.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
Okay.
I'm pulling a blank on this one. Game Freak?
Game Freak?
What?
Huh?
It's Pokemon.
What the hell? Okay.
Well, Game Freak was working on a non-Pokemon thing, right?
Let me look that up quick. What? Wait. Game Freak. Chat, let us know. Is this already a thing?
I thought there were rumblings about Game Freak working on something not Pokemon related.
It looks pretty cool.
西暦4026年、人類は滅亡を待つのみ。
Pokemon looking a bit funny today. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
That's so wild, though. That's like they have been Pokemon for forever.
I am glad they're stepping away and doing something new.
If they really want to make something else, they should be able to, right?
It looks cool.
Oh, that's actually the title.
Reincarnation. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I want to see more of that. That's interesting.
Another Souls type. I mean...
Could be. Doesn't have to be.
Oh boy, Xbox Game Studios. Oh boy.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
Clockwork Revolution? I
Because
totally
Oh my
forgot
god!
about that.
Yor's been asking for this for months to show more stuff! And he's not here!
I totally forgot about this.
There we go.
Here's to playing in the mud.
Oh, this looks cool.
This looks pretty neat.
Life here ain't.
We mentioned so many things and we totally forgot about this one.
Me back until you fucking rust. It ain't for the spineless.
Good beard.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
Oh my! Oh,
Sure as
the
shite
pit stop though.
That's a clean sweep for one.
Oh my God! No, don't pick that. The knob.
The knob.
Justice itself has been
So British.
affronted. I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick.
Burgled!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
This looks better than the first
Trust
trailer.
your instincts, sir.
Tall.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular. Was very quick.
Oh,
On.
With a mustache. No,
cool skill tree.
larger,
I see.
quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in.
Oh,
was
you're the one
easy
who's
part.
playing that.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
it's giving more Dishonored than I thought.
Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say touchy.
Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
This looks great.
I'll hurt you,
Yeah.
you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a business bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a
It's
price
so
on that,
cool.
can you?
Them's in charge. They don't.
This
keep
could have been
order.
Obsidian.
They
It seems like an Obsidian title. That's
Thing into the crucible and melt it.
kind of amazing.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
Are we playing an anti-hero
It's definitely
or a villain?
if it's a good RPG, it could be both, right?
I mean, you get to choose or make choices, so
Yeah.
I wonder.
Don't get cocky.
My-
They've
my-
got a weapon far worse.
Wow.
Time.
Oh yeah, there's a whole time mechanic. I forgot about that as well.
They can rewrite history. They can rewrite us.
Ah.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Now it gives more Bioshocky.
Yeah.
Pull it back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take
What?
a mistake and make it like it never happened.
Stick.
We can change the
It's
world
it's
as
it's
we
giving
know it.
Bioshock meets Dishonored
One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the
meets
past
Fallout.
to change the future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This looks so cool. I want to play it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They show a lot though. It's a long trailer. Oh my god.
And this is the second trailer. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, like we haven't heard it. When was the last time we heard of this?
Yeah, that's 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say.
It's been a while. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Clockwork Revolution, let's go. When's the release date? Due time?
Piss off!
Well done.
Oh, man. Okay.
So that's not this year.
Well, thank you for showing a little bit that you guys are still here.
Are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from
Yeah, you
Blizzard,
bought all the studios,
and
we know.
Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of.
That's a great
We want
blowout.
our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records
Don't do it,
and
chat.
brought millions
I'm
of
warning
players
you.
into the game. We have
This
more
is great,
projects in the
though.
works
Fallout,
as gaming
looking forward to
continues
season
to
2.
influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October.
Yeah, Obsidian
is always
doing
delivering
solid.
great games, and they have a third game launching this year.
Ooh,
You'll
Pentiment
get to
2?
go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Which way?
Like something
Should
of
have known if I called them out in chat. Anyway, which one is it?
A third game. It could be the Josh Sawyer. What's his name? The guy who made Pentiment.
I swear if it's He-Man.
It's giving He-Man. Yoked girth.
Breaking news.
But you get me, right? I had a feeling it was gonna be
At
He-Man.
Brook Hollow Park, chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their
Grounded.
will and left to
Oh,
fight for their
Grounded.
survival in the backyard of a deranged
Wait, is Grounded
scientist.
2?
Formerly evil company
Grounded 2
Omnic
could be
Practical Technologies
a
was
thing.
sent to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also
That's a good CRT.
But Grounded didn't feel like that there was like a big story to it, but I haven't played it, so correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that was definitely a very not Obsidian game. They even made jokes about it, like let's make a game that's so not Obsidian.
I see. I did like the thing that they did with like arachnophobia mode, that it was a blob. I did like that.
Yeah. Love a good arachnophobia mode.
It was really good. That's a giant scorpion! Oh my god, yeah. Giant bugs are a worst nightmare. You can build?
Yeah, but that was already in Grounded 1. The riding on the ants seems new.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game. What a...
Yeah,
First of all, Noah, what a movie. It is Grounded too. Whoa, that's pretty fast.
That's really fast. That's next month. Oh, it's
What
game
does that
preview.
mean?
That's their early access program. So
I
they'll
see.
probably continue to build upon it in the next year or so.
But still, it's really early.
500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Bloober.
Bloober?
An unprecedented orphan.
Is this Bloober's own IP?
Was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
River team was... Oh boy.
Populating the area
Oh, the Medium and Blair Witch.
is highly unusual.
It's been a while since they had their own thing. This looks pretty cool. Bit Dead Spacey.
Oh yeah. I will pass on this one.
No, thank you.
No, not my type of game. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gory.
Cronos? Cronos isn't even gone.
It was kind of hard to read. But Cronos, yeah, I think. There's a stomp mechanic. That's Dead Space inspired as
Oh,
hell.
people were calling it.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Cool suit.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. That's nice for you guys.
Can we kick a baby in this though? No, that's I know which game you're referring to. But with some Summer Game Fest. Oh god, Bethesda again?
Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah, probably.
That word. There's Khajiit and there's cats, right?
Yeah. Simba. For real though.
Everything. Yeah, that's cute.
Aw, it is cute.
How long has this been
218.
going? I feel like Elder
The
Scrolls
Elder
Online
Scrolls
is...
Online?
Yeah, that's nearing 10 years,
Pretty
right?
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than 10 years.
More than 10? Dang, I'm getting old.
Yeah. Because what I was referring to was 10 years ago.
Oh god, okay, I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Wait, what's this?
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control, we're falling!
It's not the Outer Worlds.
No.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart!
Starfield?
There's no time! Evacuate! Now! Thomas, come in!
People saying Mass Effect don't give me flippin' hope.
us. Wherever you are.
Aphelion, okay.
Aphelion?
Aphelion? Aphelion?
It looks cool.
Uh-oh.
That was good.
Of course, there's always an alien.
But that was a cool growl.
Oh, it's a collab with... Okay.
The space agency? That's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I already saw it, like, on the sleeve, but I was wondering, like...
World premiere.
What's it about?
Well, Starfield also had the NASA collaboration.
Having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations. Much like the caretaker. He's
Good cat.
A little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
Whose Discord is open? I think. Tom, we can hear your Discord sounds.
Oh, sorry. I'll mute those.
Thank you, Skata.
That's very triggering. I know the feel.
Apologies. What is this?
Well,
Why?
hello
I mean,
there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
That's a good accent. Oh, is this like
that is a good.
There's the house
Power wash?
House Flipper. There's that game House Flipper.
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power.
That is pretty vibey.
You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good
Yeah, we
man,
were trolling y'all.
like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Wait, it's House Flipper but with a mystery element? That's kind of cool.
Because
that's
if
weird.
They find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back.
I'm into
Don't
this.
Make the same mistake your father made.
Okay.
In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Nice. The cat talks.
You are house cleaner by day, detective by night.
And there's a bunch of acid involved, I think, in between. It's This is cool. It merges like the Power Wash Simulator vibe with like a mystery. That's cool. There are no ghosts
at the Grand.
I'm into that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a weird one in a good way.
Yeah.
Also great reggae.
Yeah. That was really got me.
Yeah, I was vibing to that. Bring it back.
Cleaning simulator.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero.
Wu-Chang or no?
Of my homeland could be my daughter.
Oh, Age of
For a
Empires.
second I was like,
The heavenly spear.
what is it?
Could be an Age of Empires thing, like a DLC. Age of
Oh,
Mythology.
might be.
Age of Mythology, probably.
Just the start of this video gave me mobile game.
Yeah, it kind of had that shimmer to it. Yeah.
You're like,
No, I think I hear the soundtrack. This is Age of Mythology, yeah.
Well, it said Age of Empires in the
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
underscore, so yeah. Of course it is. Promises, what I missed so far. So, we had Clockwork Revolution that finally showed up again after 3 years.
That was great.
You missed the best part. What else did you do? A lot. But lovely to have you. Welcome. Hi.
House of the there's no ghosts at the Grand. Looks amazing.
That looks amazing too.
A new
High on Life
climbing
2
game.
was there. Grounded 2 was there. Eve Studio. What's that?
Is it Eve or is it EVR? That didn't look
Your
too
guess.
familiar.
You're just fine.
Yeah.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면
It sounds Asian.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의
Yeah.
의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며
It's not like Crossfire, right?
당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까.
Green, thank you. That's why I was like...
Tippy toes around the language.
Like, I'm so sorry, I couldn't come up with it.
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
It looks interesting.
Murder mystery?
I mean, yeah.
Could also turn into horror.
Yo, I saw Sleeping Ghost here. Dang. That would be something, but I don't think so. Okay.
It's military stealth game?
Yeah, but like the characters are what?
There's also a cute Korean girl. Yeah, that's throwing me off a little bit. There's also zombies, so
yeah.
Yeah, yeah? Question mark? Yeah.
Yeah, question mark. Like, what are we looking at?
It's giving a lot.
Yeah.
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
Is this like?
Oh my God. Okay.
Korean Control? Is that kind of the vibe?
Might be.
주정태.
Oh. Mudang, two
hearts. Somebody mentioned that in chat. I saw that somebody, like, earlier.
Has this been in the works for a little while? Because I missed this one.
Who said that in chat? Could they come back with that?
Please come back.
I saw somebody say it, and I don't remember.
Come back and please explain it to us, because we're kind of at a loss here.
I don't know.
Is there another cute cat in there?
Uh-oh.
It's giving Play Dead. Like inside. I feel like
inside.
It's I think this was already announced, right?
Again, this cat is an instant win. And it's a little catty though. Oh, it's definitely a sequel to something.
Yeah, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm at a loss right now.
How long is this showcase? People are asking. Knowing Xbox, probably 1.5 hours.
And then there's still the Outer Worlds.
And then there's
too.
Outer Worlds. However, we will not cover that. That one. It's coming after it.
If the cat gets hurt, I riot.
Oh no!
Planet of Lana, that's the thing, yeah. It's got a particular art style.
Yes.
It's nice.
Definitely is.
Children of the Leaf.
We won't bully the cat. Hey, Switch!
Hey, there's a Switch logo. It's
Switch is there. Oh, mudang. Apologies. Okay.
More Bethesda?
Bethesda, what you got?
Oh, Fallout.
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
They already showed that at the start.
Yeah. It was the ASMR waiting screen.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes,
I do love a good
you'll find
fishing
fish
minigame.
of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds.
Also, Season 2
Just
trailer
step
over
up
here
to the bank,
after this.
cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel
That
in
will
the
be
rewards.
wild. I just
What do you
hope we
got on
don't
there,
get
Jed?
copyrighted for that.
Worms.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea.
This looks chill.
And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Just you're not being here hating on the fishing minigame.
Can you smell that?
I'll take it up for the fishing minigame.
The future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living.
Play that banjo.
Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And
Oh my
nothing
God.
warms the heart
It's Animal
like a
Crossing.
neighborhood cookie.
And that's why I might actually just
community
start playing
makes
it
a
again.
wasteland a waste home. Join today.
Yeah, it's not
Tomorrow
enough
you'll
for
be
me.
kicking back and sharing a meal with friends.
It had such a rough launch, but I heard a lot of people say that it's grown into something.
I know my brother played it for a bit because it was multiplayer, so he wanted to show off his clothes. That's what I was in for.
World premiere.
Wait, there's people still waiting for a Bioshock thing? If Clockwork Revolution had a big blowout, I don't think Bioshock's gonna be here, right?
Hey, it's anime. Not sure. Could be, maybe, still.
Is this...
Oh, solo leveling is an anime. That's what I know.
But
still on the list.
Isn't that an anime that's like very gamey? And now there's a game about the gamey anime? That's kind of cool.
You say it like that. I heard good things about it though, so it is on the list. Oh wow, okay. 4-player co-op, huh?
Sure. Wait, is it still solo leveling if it's 4 people? Just, you know.
Is it a right overdrive? So I mentioned
the overdrive is the
overdrive
fair.
It looks cool though.
The particle effects are going crazy.
Yeah, wild, like Devil May Cry. Not to be compared to Tales. Coming fall. Wait, only to Xbox?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
PC? Interesting.
They didn't show any other logos for that one.
That's interesting.
Paw prints?
Oh my god, why is that cute? Why is that cute? I'm already intrigued. I don't know what it is.
It's giving Paul World, but it's not Paul World,
right?
Oh, if
it's Paul World, then no, it's
no. This is definitely something else.
It's a mobile. It's a mobile game.
The
UI screams mobile to me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
What?
there is something with like having the hyperpop music that makes it seem scammy to me. I don't know if that's weird, but like
it does give me Paul World without the guns.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the big hammer.
There's fighting with the animals, with the monsters, right? It seems Paul World inspired at the very least.
What was the studio again? Paw something?
Paw Print? Paw Print Studios?
Paw Print Studios.
Animo.
Animo?
Animo?
The name.
That's a hard to Google name.
Game Freak already suing them. Oh boy.
Game Freak lawyers.
Hey, Tony Hawk, it's cool.
Thanks to everyone
It's my uncle.
for all the love and support we've seen since we
What's
announced
good,
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago.
Oh, man.
These games have changed my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world. And that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer.
Nice.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th.
3 and 4 were better than 1 and 2. I'ma say it.
Check out the launch trailer now.
Hey. A 16-year-old me played a lot of Tony Hawk back in the day.
But which one?
That is a really good question. I played it like when it was also releasing on DS, and
that could be.
I just don't know which one it was. And one of my friends had it on Xbox when I didn't own one.
Could have been Underground.
Oh, that might be it.
They're probably gonna remaster that at some point as well.
I loved. Yeah, I mean, I just like the soundtrack as well. It's how I got into Green Day.
Yeah, that's the best way to get into Green Day, actually.
Yeah.
It looks solid.
Yeah. It's just I bought like 1 and 2, the new ones for Switch, because I wanted to have it on handheld, and it actually works quite well.
Yeah, these remasters are definitely better than like Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD and 5. Yeah. Those were very mid. But hey, Bam Margera's in here.
Wait, what?
Sure.
Ninja Turtle, let's go!
Why not? Why not? Looks pretty good.
More crossovers, just because that would be.
Yeah, let's get more crossovers going.
Yeah, I really love what Sonic did with their crossovers. Is that a pinball machine?
They're gonna do some weird shit.
Did they also tease across? Is that Doom Guy?
Okay, that's sick.
That's cool. Didn't they also tease like a SpongeBob level? I remember vaguely that there was a trailer where like
they should, if they haven't done that, they should do that. But Doom Guy shredding in Tony Hawk is kind of sick. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
More crossovers, please.
Imagine him doing stunts like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
It's giving Neva.
Neva?
Oh, Spiritfarer.
From Spiritfarer.
That's neat.
Cute. Internet can go wild over Doom Guy, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute That's cute animation.
Yeah, Spiritfarer was also pretty chill.
There are so many games that are still on my back. And more added each year.
Yeah, the backlog is ever growing.
Yeah.
Confront your sister.
Do we want that?
Yeah, that's also on my backlog, actually.
Oh, okay.
Style is cool.
Yeah. Huh? You're using parts as abilities?
There's also a bit of turn-based in there?
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, dude, getting a sword out of your back. Okay.
That's metal as hell.
Like, hey, you thought I had one on my back? Joke's on you, I have it in my back.
Yeah. Okay, but having cool, like, anime fights and then getting dialogue options, that kind of slaps.
Yeah, I have to say, this looks very, very interesting. I'm very intrigued by this.
At Fate's End.
Fate's End.
That's cool.
Really cool name. Also 2026. Ooh,
that's definitely one of those
he
games
got no
where I'm gonna
spine
cry.
no more.
Yeah, no, that spine is gone.
Yeah, for real. Well, he was still standing, so.
Yeah, and fighting.
Come on, guys, I want some Fable. Come on.
Oh, there you go. That's reloaded,
Gears
right?
of War.
Yeah.
Yup. Dom!
The remaster of the remaster.
You want to see Dom, like, you know.
Yeah.
People who haven't played it. That again.
Yeah, but that's Dom's moment is 2, I want to say.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, fair enough.
PlayStation 5.
I mean, we know that.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah, it looks solid.
Yeah. I would say. That's sick.
Yeah, crossplay is cool. They should do that.
That is sick.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks solid. I also like that it's free for people who already have the Ultimate Edition. Because it is kind of just the Ultimate Edition again.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be awesome.
I expect E-Day to like drop next after this.
It would be nice, right? They should do that.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's still like if they still need time for that, then I totally understand. August 26th. I mean, that was already.
I think that that was already. They already had a release day, or at least a release period.
Yeah, Gears on PlayStation is still crazy to me.
Yeah, that.
To say that.
That's still kind of wild, yeah.
Ooh.
Shenmue, no.
Persona.
Oh yeah.
Persona 4. Are we getting it, guys?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's a classroom.
I see TVs.
Yeah, right.
Yep, it's Persona 4 Remake. Yes! Everything is great at your unit. That looks so cool.
Yeah. The visuals look amazing.
Revival, what a name.
Oh, that was all.
That was it?
That was really short. But
come on.
The graphics look
no
nice.
Release date? Okay, I am hyped though. I am hyped though, because I really like Persona 4 when it was on. I played it on the Vita, believe it or not.
Oh yeah. Wait, didn't it? Was it an originally Vita game?
It was originally Vita.
But you won't see us.
Sea of Thieves, there you go. Right?
Yeah, that's Sea of Thieves. New crossover or just a new season?
The only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
More smuggling in Sea of Thieves would be nice.
You're really into them, huh?
Getting your hands on
I played it a bunch, but I kind of tuned out after a while.
The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows.
But I do like smuggling as a new role.
Misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
New harpoon gun.
You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
They should have more of this tone of voice in the game, because it's
Smugglers in Time.
That's
They're already
nice.
at season 17.
Yeah,
Battle.net?
That's kind of wild. Was it already on Battle.net? I knew it was on
Battle.net
Steam.
is Blizzard, yeah?
Yeah, Battle.net is Blizzard's launcher.
World premiere.
World fucking premiere? What?
Okay, dude. Calm down.
Calm down.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Sunset Overdrive.
No, it's Invincible?
Oh!
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark! Oh shit!
Is it Nice, yeah.
Yes,
it is.
it is.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Dad, not even close.
Did they get the voice actors?
But what? I mean, I know there's an Invincible game, but that's not this. Like. You gotta think, Mark.
You gotta think. Look at what they need. Yeah,
Why
this
is
is
the frame rate like very
cinematic?
I mean...
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule, or die.
It looks like they got the voice actors, right? Sounds like
But
it.
like, is it a fighting game? Is it...
It seems kind of fighty, yeah.
Oh, is it a...
I'm the guy who's going to...
It's bloody as hell, though.
It is gory as hell. They did the fang mark!
Yeah. Oh, fight, yeah. It's versus.
It is okay, that is cool. I'm gonna say that's cool.
That's nice. Oh, that's gory!
I didn't recognize the studio that's creating this game.
Yeah, it's Skybound. They're not really like into fighters that much, so.
Oh, was it Skybound? Yeah, that's interesting.
But did they ever do fighters?
No, that's a really good question, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, this might be new to them, but
it looks
pretty good.
It looks cool. How much blood do you want? Yes.
I feel like we should cut this out of our vault, actually, the entirety of it. This might be a little bit too...
Invincible versus, okay.
Did they have a release date?
No. Coming 2026.
No. Yeah, that might be a bit too much.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
That's wild.
But it's the...
It's the remake, right?
Yeah, but like, why are they... What,
It's coming to Xbox, I assume. Yeah, there
right,
you go.
That was it. I was like, why are they showing that? Oh yeah, that's coming.
Also coming to Xbox.
I'm here to even the odds.
Oh.
Hey! Good choice.
Know your place, little lamb.
Yor did predict this, right? I feel like he predicted this like a long time ago.
It's about bloody time.
Yeah.
This was where I was confused. I was like, wasn't it already on Xbox? Oh wait, they announced this, but
Yeah.
it didn't got released yet.
It did seem logical for a long time.
Yeah. Nice.
So remake and 16.
And 16.
But rebirth, not
No,
yet.
it's Renegade.
Right.
Isn't that the...
Intergrade.
Oh, that is sick.
Available today.
That's sick.
Oh,
And it's
Shadow Drop.
It's out today.
Yeah. That's wild. They just threw that in
That's
there.
cool.
They sprinkled that in there.
Yeah, they were just like casually.
Yeah,
Hey,
just- there you go.
gang, play Final Fantasy 16 today.
Yeah.
Please let it be Fable. Come on. And one more.
Or perfect. Oh, Double Fine.
Double Fine?
What are we doing?
Are we doing Psychonauts again?
Oh, a new Psychonauts would be sick. Could also be Broken Age, maybe?
Wow. Yeah. I mean,
That's-
I have played Broken Age.
That's been a while.
It's a very underrated game.
Double Fine has a lot of underrated games, actually. That's...
That
but
is
this-
true. Are we are
The
what?
Lighthouse?
We are a lighthouse. Okay.
I do kind of... It looks cool.
It's very silly.
But the animation of the lighthouse is... It's cute. It's a cute little lighthouse.
What made you alive, buddy?
That's... so cool, actually.
I wonder though. Oh.
These worlds seem fun to explore. As a
Yes.
lighthouse, whatever.
Yeah. It is a new IP. I wonder.
Yeah, that's probably a new IP, right? That's...
I mean, it's not like The art style doesn't give Psychonauts Broken Age.
Keeper.
October 17. October is really getting tight now.
Yeah. But this seems like a short little game, couple of hours, you know.
Yeah. Still hoping Double Fine
Games like
release.
Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels
I
at
fail.
creating unique
That's
and
good,
innovative
Phil.
experiences. And Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe.
Are they ending it with Perfect Dark?
Creators
Because
like
he didn't
In
mention the
Exile,
title.
reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
He's had a lot of games that we
Sluggerfly,
haven't seen.
Making
That's
teen
kind of...
meets modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox.
I really
You've
wonder what they're
also
ending now
seen
with.
the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
Is it our
which lets
Xbox
you bring
Ally if
your Xbox
you're not making it?
experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended
I feel like
look
they're ending
at
it.
the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today.
They always
But
end it
before
with-
we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
The colors give me Perfect Dark, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
Yeah, it might be Perfect Dark.
World premiere.
Oh my god, I will scream.
But the butterfly is giving Fable.
Yeah, okay. Well, both is great.
Both is great.
Both is great.
Yeah, that's Perfect Dark.
We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives.
It still could be Perfect Dark.
Your years of service have shown you
I'm
the
confused.
importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global
Oh!
scope of that mission in action.
Quantum?
Damn it! Who is this guy again? He's from Gilmore Girls. That's what I know from.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them.
This is intriguing.
The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now.
That's Perfect Dark, right?
We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's...
I'm Emma Kagan.
I'm starting to doubt a lot.
Yeah, he was also in Heroes. That's right. It could still be Perfect Dark, but I'm just waiting for the tune.
I
am really confused.
I'm at a loss right now.
Wait, me too. I really don't know what this is.
Soundtrack sounds cool.
What the flip? People are saying Titanfall, that would be wild.
Nah, right? Those weren't Titanfall machines.
I really don't know.
Fear
is a powerful thing.
Okay, the butterfly didn't deserve that.
Huh? What is this?
It's
Black
COD
COD?
7?
It's COD?
This trailer was way too trippy for a Call of Duty.
I mean, I did get like when they showed the TV screens, I was like, wait, this gives me COD, but I don't know why.
That's.
Oh man, this is underwhelming. For me at least.
Yeah, that's kind of underwhelming for the both of us, I want to say. That looked
COD?
way cooler than a COD.
Oh.
Okay, so
we're not gonna cover the Outer Worlds, but we will talk a little bit about this showcase.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, the last one really threw me off there. That was.
Yes.
But Phil also mentioned like Fable. He mentioned. Did he mention Perfect Dark as well? He mentioned a bunch of titles that we didn't see.
I mean, he mentioned like a classic returning to Xbox, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's probably Perfect Dark," but they didn't mention the title, so I was like, "Huh? Are they gonna show that after this? Like, are they gonna finish with it?" But then COD, like, oh, okay.
It did look so much like the first trailer of Perfect Dark, where there was also a big a whole spiel about like tech going on way too hard, way too long. There was also like holograms and stuff and machines being built. It was screaming Perfect Dark for the most part.
I saw the color scheme and I was like, "Oh, this is Perfect Dark." And then they showed it. I was like, "What is Milo doing here?" And and then like and then oh.
Okay, that's
okay. But yeah, could we go back to the Clockwork?
We can definitely go back.
Game?
Let's go look for Clockwork Revolution because
I have to say, I think this show was probably one of the best out of all three of them. Like,
this was a solid show.
Game. We had Summer Game Fest, and then Xbox had some really strong part. Yeah, this. I'm really hyped for this. I think this like steampunk game with some Bioshock and indeed like Dishonored effects or like hints of it. The world also looks very intriguing, and it definitely gave me Obsidian vibes as well.
It's very RPG-y, I want to say. There's dialogue options. There was a big skill tree going on somewhere. Can I let's see if I can skip to that part because this skill tree is kind of sick. It looks It looks not like a.
It's a background for your character. So you're it kind of works like the typical like an RPG character creator.
Yeah, but it's not a skill tree. It's a skill wheel, I guess. Maybe it's. But like, there's backgrounds. That's the thing about Clockwork Revolution. It's an RPG. It's a shooter. It's got Bioshock things going for it. But there's also the whole time warping mechanic, which is giving. Yeah. It feels like they definitely want to play heavily into the fact that your choices do matter because there's different types of like timelines you can jump to or like you can reset maybe your choices and timelines.
It also seems like when you jump back in time, it will have consequences for like the future. As in, maybe if you go to a certain part in time, you kill a person or something, and then something happens when you jump back in time, and you cannot for by chance maybe meeting that person or the world change, because they did show like that the world changes. How much you like go back in time or do stuff like that. So I wonder how much impact that will have on your storyline. But it also means you can like have so many different endings.
I hope there's different endings, right? Like there should be a bunch. If the whole thing about your game is like jumping between timelines and having big choices, there should be a bunch of like different timelines and different endings, right? It would make a lot of sense. I definitely hope so.
Was it third person though, or was it first? I couldn't.
It's mostly first, I want to say. At least what they previously shown and the gameplay over here. The cutscenes look amazing as well, with apparently your own playable character in view a lot as well.
Yeah, and talking during dialogue choices, that's nice to see. I do find the characters, like even the villains and like the steampunk robots that have like seem to have a personality. I find that very nice to see, and also very curious. Like, what do all these characters have in common? Like, and you seem to start like stealing something.
Yeah, there's a big heist component in the beginning of it, but I don't know if that's the whole. That was giving a lot of Thief and Dishonor to me, but then gradually it shifts to. There's even like a gun creator, like a weapon creator,
like a blacksmith, like I was going blacksmith, but it's workbench. I'm sorry, weaponsmithy workbench. So you can. I think you can like create like with fire component, like setting people on fire or the electrical. That's really cool. But yeah, I wonder about this.
The gunplay looks amazing too. But then,
yes,
there's a lot of layers going on. There's FPS shooter type gunplay. There's a bunch of choices. Then there's the time mechanic. It's a good blowout though, because I was gonna say the first trailer kind of intrigued me, but stuff looked a little bit stiff, and this looks cool, fluid. Like there's a bunch of cool shootouts happening over here.
Yeah,
this is
too bad
very
it's set in due time, and that was like, man, that we're probably not gonna see it next year, or maybe 2027.
Yeah,
maybe they're skipping. I mean, good on them to like show off that they're still there, and how much they have like grew and how much they created over 2 years. Since we first saw it, and like get it out there when it's ready.
Yeah,
I would say.
Take your time.
Get it, but definitely one of the games that would be on my radar, I would say.
High hopes for the RPG aspect as well, because this is In Exile, who have done a lot of top-down RPGs. Actually, that's kind of wild to me as well. Like they are maybe becoming like the next Obsidian, or they look like they want to become the next Obsidian in that sense. It's that's interesting. Yeah, due time is definitely skipping 2026 to me as well.
I mean, maybe good for them because GTA is coming out next year.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah.
There's two choices now. You either go before GTA or well after GTA.
Yeah. I guess well after GTA, safe bet. What else did we find?
Grounded 2. I think we can skip that, right? I don't know if we're into like multiplayer survival. It's cool that Grounded 1 was as popular as it turned out to be, so they can get to do a sequel. But I was kind of more hoping for a like Pentiment 2 or something in that vein from Obsidian.
Yeah.
But go off, Obsidian. You're venturing into new territory. That's nice.
Yeah. What else did we have? We had one at the. I'm very like they showed a lot.
They definitely showed a lot. Well, I definitely am interested in. There's no ghosts at the Grand, but that's just a. That was a very weird one. Oh, the new Jusant in space.
Oh, the new Don't Not game. I want to look into it, but I don't know. I'm like I know them for like with Life is Strange.
The narrative stuff.
And recently. Was that did they also do the
Banishers, Ghost of New Eden?
Yes.
That's them.
Yes. So I wonder what this like if this is the same as Banishers or if this is more going back to what they did with Life is Strange. But it seems more Banishers to me.
It seems like Jusant to me, just like that whole swing mechanic and the climbing mechanics do kind of look like. Well, the sliding mechanic is new, but a lot of it looks like, I don't want to say copy-pasted, but they definitely took some stuff from Jusant and adapted it to this. Jusant also had like a narrative beat, but in a weird way. I feel like this might lean into the narrative part heavier. Because there's also the little teaser at the end of a monster being there. That's
Yeah.
kind of wild because this all looked pretty like solo dolo. You get stranded on a planet, and then suddenly there is like a little
There is.
teaser of like another guy maybe being stranded here with a big
I mean,
monster.
they were talking. She was talking to someone at the start of the trailer, so maybe this would be like her partner.
Yeah.
Could be it. But yeah, they also so the game afterwards was the what you said, the power wash simulator.
Yeah, the ghost. There's no ghosts at the Grand, which is
Yeah.
Power Wash Simulator meets psychedelic mystery. I want to say
It's like the cat was like
talking,
showing like a sort of Alice in Wonderland kind of style. It also
Yeah.
feels sort of musically because of like the people singing, and I'm like, what?
We're not going to play it
Is that
right
an
here, but
actual
there was a
mechanic?
lot of reggae infused beats in here as well, which I'm
I like
fine
that,
with. But if we skip ahead a little bit, there is definitely some like house flipper power wash simulator mechanics in here, and then suddenly there's also like
a murder mystery,
maybe a murder mystery and some intrigue. It's this is going to be a weird one, but I'm not opposed to it.
No.
Yeah,
So no, I'm not intrigued by this. Indeed, like I first thought it was like Power Wash Simulator an upgrade.
Yeah.
Or House Flipper, as you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm keeping an eye out. I want to know more.
This is definitely very interesting. Animo might be interesting as well. That's the Paul World inspired.
The cute game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's also the
That was not. No. That was leveling.
solo leveling.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
wild.
It had mobile UI, which was throwing me off a little. Like I was curious about it, like, but just because of the art style. I mean,
it's the art style, but it's also the song they played. That's also giving like mobile multi-platform money milker maybe. But yeah, no, definitely this
it's gacha as well.
Yeah,
or
it's giving gacha. That's. And I'm not saying gacha is bad necessarily, but there's
No.
been a bunch of games that just lean into the gacha element too heavily, and I'm unsure whether this is more into the gameplay or more into the gacha element. That's
I guess I would say Genshin. It also
that's
it has
giving
some
Genshin,
sort
yeah.
of-
Genshin
that,
meets
like,
Paul
yeah,
World.
I gotta say the world building, like the how it looks is very very colorful. That I just don't know what the plot is. Like you're capturing monsters, I suppose, which we had a lot.
But then you're
Yeah, it
also
has a lot of
fighting the
things.
monsters, and you're playing as the monsters in some case as well, it seems.
Yeah, like it's I
Again,
wonder.
this is very layered. They try to do a lot of stuff at the same time. That's interesting.
I do have to say about this show, which kind of concerns me, because you already mentioned it. Phil saying like the big titles, as in Fable is coming. Perfect Dark wasn't like title. Oh, we also had Plague Tale. Okay, I'll quickly go through this. Where were they? Where was Fable?
Where was Fable?
Where were the games and E-Day was also not here. Like, are they waiting for like another showcase maybe later in the year? That could also be a thing, but I was a little bit like,
but that's
why are they missing?
That's a good point you're bringing up, because
Like, they're coming out this year. Like, what?
Yeah, well, a bunch of those titles aren't coming out this year, but this is the one showcase. It's not the Xbox Summer Game Showcase. This is the Xbox Games Showcase. This is probably the only showcase they're going to do this year, right? So
I mean, if they're gonna do another like developer showcase and then maybe show off Fable there,
that would be nice. But then there would be like at least a teaser somewhere in here, right?
yeah, or E-Day, I guess. Although I guess E-Day is still. Well, no, Phil said it was coming out this year. Yeah, still. Or next year. Next year.
He could also, if it's about Gears, that could also have been Gears of War Reloaded, the remaster of the remaster. That's now I'm kind of unsure. I don't think E-Day is coming out this year, right? They need more time for that.
Okay, sorry. Fable was indeed release date 2026, but still.
Oh yeah.
The big titles are missing. I maybe they have a plan for this. That again, it could be a developer showcase later in the year, or maybe they just don't have anything new to show. But then ending it with Call of Duty. I mean, if there are people are in chat right now who are really excited for it, good on you. It's just I didn't expect them to end with that.
It's a weird one more thing to throw in there.
Yes.
Especially with a lot of people hoping for Fable, hoping for Perfect Dark. Maybe even those titles that we didn't hear about for a long time, like Blade, Contraband, Everwild.
Yeah.
There's still a bunch like off the radar for now. To end your show with another Call of Duty is like, yeah, big whoop. Of course, there's going to be another Call of Duty. We all know that. I do think this is. They made this a big reveal, but this is not the Xbox handheld. And I feel like this is gonna throw a lot of people off.
Putting Silksong there in there is
so weird.
diabolical.
Yeah, but they did say, and that I do think that's weird. They did claim that Silksong is gonna release with this handheld.
Yeah, but it didn't have a release date for this one yet. Yeah.
Yeah, but this handheld is probably launching this year.
I mean, they said that Silksong was still coming this year.
Yeah.
So. If it's funny that you mentioned that. If they're gonna announce the release date for this handheld, then you know that Silksong will be there as well.
Yeah. But this handheld is good to go. Like I know Asus and they churn out like hardware pretty quick. This one is good to go. This is an iteration of the ROG Ally that released in, I want to say, 2023. And this is just the next ROG Ally, but now it's the ROG Xbox Ally. But this is gonna do some weird things. Like, I feel like a lot of people think this is the Xbox handheld, and it kind of is, but it also kind of isn't, and that's gonna make it weird. I think it's weird that they put a lot of emphasis on this console, this handheld being here, and also then tying in Silksong here is so weird to me. I don't know what to think of that.
It looks like it's already playable, and then that's it. I mean, they are like Nintendo Switch did the same thing. Within it was, I think, a Nintendo Direct showed Silksong like in one of those like all the games together, like the snippets of them. You have a name for it. I don't know what it is, but then people were going wow because it was like the first thing that they hadn't seen in a while from Silksong, and then now. Xbox, it also showed. Oh, they said holiday 2025.
Oh yeah, that's right there. Yeah.
So it's coming out
this holiday,
or probably this holiday. Then we could assume, unless Silksong comes with like their own like announcement and being like we're gonna be there earlier. But we could now say we could assume holiday 2025 just by the way they were saying, hey. Silksong will be playable day one when ROG Xbox Ally will launch.
It's such a weird way to announce the release period for Silksong, to tie it into this whole handheld thing. I'm kind of baffled by this. That's weird.
I find it both entertaining yet also very annoying for people who are really like can't wait for this game to come out.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we covered like everything from this show. Unless you have anything you still want to. Oh yeah, we had Blood the Dawnwalker as well.
That's
from the Witcher 3 creators. I think that was.
Yeah, Rebel Wolves is like a bunch of CD Projekt Red people spinning off their own studio and making a not The Witcher game. I want to say.
Not.
Yeah. And this looked cool. They said in engine and in game. And most of this looks cool, but I do want to say, like the quality of these shots is jumping around like crazy. There's a bunch of shots look amazing, and then there's a bunch of shots that just like they have low frame rate and they kind of look like muddy. That is kind of weird. I'm curious how this game is going to look, and we know The Witcher 4 is going to look amazing because I don't know if people tune into the state of Unreal, but that looked amazing. This looks cool too, but I'm kind of unsure about this. I don't think this is that. This is not proving that this is going to be. That beautiful.
I mean, of course, like The Witcher 4 was a tech demo of what the Unreal Engine could do. So yeah, it's obviously not officially gameplay, but like indeed, if you compare it to this, I do find the night thing, like the whole parkouring, like a vampire, very interesting. But I do have to admit, some cutscenes definitely looked better than the actual gameplay.
Yeah. But the walking against the walking up a building looks amazing. That's fun. They definitely could do a lot of fun stuff with the whole dawnwalker mechanic, living in two worlds, edgy as hell. But like, yeah, this could still, the gameplay could be great. But I'm just like, visually, this is throwing me off a bunch, I want to say. Interesting.
I still think the whole synopsis about it is still intriguing to me.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Vampire, like, who remembers that game?
Vampire with the Y? You mean the don't? That's a don't not game.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the Y. Vampire with the Y.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it kind of looks like it had a little bit of that as well.
Yeah. We had we had the new Plague Tale that was leaked, but it also looked pretty good. To me, I highly recommend people playing Plague Tales. But I don't think you need to play the first Plague Tales to finish that. Yeah, this is the Game Freak one, yeah?
Yeah, I want to say the Plague Tale one definitely looks like a spin-off, and this is the new Game Freak, the Beast of...
Yeah, I don't remember the title.
The title wasn't that impactful, but yeah. This looks cool.
Yeah, I do have to say I'm glad for like Game Freak to try something else than just being known for Pokemon.
Yeah.
I hope for them this will it looks good. It looks interesting. So I hope this will get more animo and then like increasing social activity on like social media about it, because it definitely looks interesting. I just hope the worlds are not empty.
But that's definitely a Pokemon issue.
Yeah, I mean, like that's one of the reasons why I didn't finish the last one, because it felt really empty. But that's a personal opinion.
It looks slightly better on Switch too, but like it's still pretty empty, I want to say.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting that they get to do this.
The fighting and the boss fights, they look very varied as well.
Yeah.
And that mech, there's like a mech in it.
Yeah, it's kind of a Beast of Reincarnation. That was the title.
Beast of Reincarnation.
That's a very forgettable title, if I may say so.
I mean, they didn't have a logo for.
Yeah, they definitely need to like maybe buy another type font for this one, because this looks like it could have been made in Word. So yeah, maybe that's. But it's interesting that they're doing something else. Yeah, there's also Super Meat Boy 3D, a bunch of other tinier indie games, I want to say, that are interesting, but like big blowouts. Yeah, no, it's definitely mostly Clockwork Revolution that had the biggest blowout, the biggest impact, I want to say.
All right, I think with that we should slowly wrap it up. Final thoughts for this stream, for this Xbox.
Final thoughts is I might at some point want to get like an Xbox Ally just to see if it's not a Windows. I hope it's not Windows. If it's Windows, it might be sucky.
Oh boy.
And I do think this is very intriguing. Clockwork Orange. There's a bunch of stuff to look forward to, and I think it's one of the better shows of this not E3, I want to say, so far. But yeah, there's also a bunch of baffling choices. I think they shouldn't have closed it out with Call of Duty. I think that's weird. For you?
Yeah, that was an odd way to end it. Yeah, I have to say. Yeah, but that's it, folks. Thanks all for joining and watching. Yor will be back. I have seen many people in chat who are like, "Where's Yor?" He will be back. Don't worry about it. He'll probably react to this, because this was one of his most anticipated games. He'll do a JorRaptor react for sure. Don't know when, tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. But yeah,
probably soon.
I expect him to react to this.
And don't worry, didn't steal the channel from him. He'll be back. He'll respond to everything. He'll react to the biggest news. And if it's not in a react, it will probably be in the Sunday Your Game show. At some point, there's a bunch of stuff to go over from the last couple of days. So interesting new stuff. Thanks for joining, Joyce, and thanks for watching, audience.
You're welcome.
We'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you, and have a good night.
Bye-bye.